Round number 4, Corona versus Pabst Blue Ribbon. They didn't have a big ass can of Pabst, but they had a 4-pack of these 16s. So that's what I got. They did have a big ass can of Corona, but I didn't want to drink a whole can of that for this because I'm going to have to drink all this beer when I finish, and that's too much. So I got these small bottles here of Corona. And now some of you might be thinking, well, you know, this isn't a fair comparison because some of these beers are in bottles and some are in cans, and bottled beer tastes better for some people, or at least they think that. And some people think that, nah, canned beer tastes better. But this is what it is. All right, now, Pabst. Let's see, Pabst has a beer advocate score of 68, and it has an ABV of 4.74, so it's almost an adult beer. And the Corona Extra has a beer advocate score of 57, so it's in the awful category. I like it, especially with lemon. And it has an ABV of 4.6. So again, you know, we're a couple of kids' beers here. And which one is which? We'll just see. Okay, now, maybe I should do all these with a lemon in it. Or a lime. Crisp, consistent. The flavor remains the same from the beginning to the end, but it's hard to describe exactly what that flavor is. There's not a terrible bitter taste, but it is kind of plain. Not a strong flavor to it. A little bit stronger, I think, just a little bit. Now, coming off of that one, this flavor was altered, which tasted pretty good. You know, these two are virtually indistinguishable. They are both adjunct lagers. They both have about the same ABV. They're both crisp, a little wheat tasting. Maybe a bit of a corn taste in there. I don't know. You know, every time I take a drink, it tastes a little bit different. Which one of these would I drink if I was going to drink a bunch of them? I gotta choose one. So it doesn't really matter which one I choose, does it? If they're both the same. You know, the difference is so subtle, so indistinguishable. You know, there is a difference, but the problem is picking which one I like better, because it seems to me I could drink either one. I'm going with this one. Corona. Maybe Pabst will come back in the loser's bracket and wipe the field with the rest of them. All right, so Corona beats Pabst. A lot of PBR fans are going to be triggered.